Yeah. Because I know you've got one of these machines too, and you check all your stuff.
Yep.
That's a St. Goddess. But I think it's going to make me the new Tiger Stacker.
Hey, Chavela, what's up?
Just sitting here watching the prices go up and down a little bit today.
What's going on with price of silver and gold now?
Well, right now, gold's up like about $26 and silver's up about 40 cents right now. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm okay. Recovering from the infection I told you about.
Right.
I got home not so long ago. So, but I lost 4 days worth of work.
Uh-oh.
And I'm going to lose another week's worth of work.
All right, wow.
So,
that's terrible. Well, how can we help you today?
Well, unfortunately, I'm going to have to sell some silver here.
All right, we can do that.
We give this to Teresa.
All right. Goodness gracious. Got a lot there, don't you?
Yeah. Might have to sell some more.
Okay. You got all 10-ounce bars, it looks like?
They're all 10 ounce.
Okay. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the good thing with you, you know, we got that machine, but with you, we don't hardly have to use it. Because I know you've got one of these machines too, and you check all your stuff.
In fact, you're the way I found out about it.
Yeah.
When I get myself back up and running, I want to do what you do, which is get the bridge.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And then some of those might not fit, and you might have to use the bridge.
Yeah. Now, all these right here will fit on this, I think. And like I say, I know with you, I'm not real worried about it because I know you can catch them better than anybody. You know it?
There's some truth with that.
Yeah.
I test everything before I stack it away.
Yeah.
Now, the interesting thing, people, is that this, through the plexiglass, the yellow does not show on her signal metalytics from this angle and through the plexiglass.
Really?
Yeah, you got dark red here, you got light red there, and then dark red. So the light red is actually your yellow.
Okay. Goodness.
Yeah, well, you know, we've talked about SHTF multiple times, and not all SHTF is national, international. Don't you agree?
I'm sorry. What is it?
Not all SHTF is national or international. Sometimes life just throws you a curveball, and you get.
And you're so grateful and thankful that you had this.
Yeah, and you have what I like to call a personal SHTF.
Yes.
Having the silver is a good thing to have, so when life throws you a curveball.
That's right.
And since I've always been a horrible saver over the years, then
yeah. It helps you with that urge of buying. You know, when you like to buy things,
yeah.
At least I always tell my customers, well, if you buy this, at least you've got something. I mean, it's not like going out.
Not only that, but when you have
junk and,
yeah, not only that, but when you have to get money back, you have to go through the process of selling it
right.
to someone else. So you can't waste the money on something stupid like I've always done in the past.
That's right. Well, today I'd be at $30 an ounce, so that would be $300 a a bar.
Okay.
So you look like you got it right at $9,000.
Okay. So more people buying or selling right now?
Been buying a lot. I've been buying a lot, but people's been buying a lot. I sold 100 ounces of silver yesterday, and you know, and then we always sell gold coin here and there, and then we sell numismatics coins, and of course, you know, with the rest of the store, we sell the guns and the knives and games, and so we kind of. But as far as metals right now, I don't know. We got a lot of people cash in, but that's every day. That's all week long. You know, that's our biggest business.
Are they mostly selling silver or mostly selling gold?
Well, gosh, I don't know. I just bought this just a few minutes ago. Not that.
You're gonna drive me crazy, aren't you?
I mean, it wasn't much, but I mean, there was and then 2 eagles. That's the Saint Goddess.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. They've got them in these kind of holders, so they're kind of.
Look at that, guys.
And then another eagle and another eagle. So I just bought those a few minutes ago. And then, of course, scrap gold.
You don't mind if I don't wear gloves for these coins, do you?
No, I don't mind. I don't have any on. But, like just a few minutes ago, we just bought a couple $1,000s worth of just scrap gold. So we buy a lot of scrap gold. You know, lots of scrap gold. And even scrap silver. A lot of silverware, flatware, that kind of stuff. Buy a lot of that almost every day. And
now, didn't you say you had something that you're going to try to drive me a little crazy with?
I did. Yes, I do.
You know that's going to make me just even a little more crazy because I got to take care of the personal SHTF.
Yeah, because I think it's going to put me. I just have to show it to you. I mean, there's no words for it. So.
Okay.
All right, let's get this transaction done, and then I'll have your mouth water here a little bit.
Okay.
But I think it's going to make me the new tiger stacker.
Yeah, until I get myself back on my feet. I should be back to work.
It's just to be. I'll have the new trademark.
Oh, that's wonderful. Speaking of which, do you still have stickers, magnets, and chips, or did those all go?
We still have a few left.
Have a few? Next time I come in, I'll bring you some more.
Okay. All right, let's get the ticket printed out here. So you'll have a copy, and then I'll have a copy stating that you didn't just swipe all this stuff.
Well, yeah.
That you just didn't steal it all. All right, there's that for me.
So.
One copy's for you, and one copy's for me.
So basically, that'll help out a lot.
Okay. Did you know what you got in it? And that way you'll be able to know what you sold it for.
Yeah.
Hello.
She picks on me all the time, but when the camera's on, she'll
never pick on you. Never.
Fibber.
Never.
Absolute fibber.
I wonder if you're going to split that money with me, Scott.
Yeah, I'm going to split with my bills.
Pay mine too while you're at it.
Well, if I do that, you might have to have a serious talk with Mrs. Tiger. By the way, I want to thank you because Miss Tiger told me that you checked on me quite a few times and contacted her.
Please worry about you. I ain't got no big pick on.
That's true. Actually, I've seen you pick on quite a few people, but I think I'm probably one of your favorites.
Maybe. Maybe just will be.
Okay, now the official. Are you ready for this?
Okay.
All right.
Hold on, let me get you in here.
All right, are you ready?
You stood up.
I think I'm the new tiger.
Are you joking me? That's so seriously wrong. Can I see?
Yeah, you can see.
What is that, 14 karat?
Oh, yes. Diamonds and rubies. Is that awesome? Is that an awesome tiger?
Oh, yeah.
I think that makes me the official tiger now. Well, as soon as I got there, I was like, oh my goodness.
Oh, my goodness. I might end up wanting to get this from you when I get myself back to work.
That came from one of the richest people in Charleston.
It did?
It came from one of the richest people in Charleston.
It did?
Yeah. And they helped everybody all the time too. But from their estate, they've passed away. But.
Oh, bless their little hearts. So how much would this be, being 14 karat and all that?
It's probably about 12 to 1400.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's something.
Awesome, though, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Show that back up here again.
Did you ever see this that I got?
Me,
Yeah.
Roger?
Yeah. Did you see that tiger? This is Tiger Stacker.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey man, how are
He's a
you?
jeweler. He's the one that
Can
takes. He does
can
all
I
our
show your
jewelry.
face or are you
No.
out of, okay, no problem.
Oh, that's nice.
Uh-huh.
That's cool.
So that's what he needs, Tiger Stacker.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's nice. I like the way they did the ears.
They did the ears really well.
Mm-hmm.
I have a pour at home, and I have trouble pouring the silver to get the ears perfected. I'm
You have
still
to
working
cast
on
it.
that.
Yeah.
You have to cast it.
Hmm.
You're doing like a sand cast?
No, it comes as a graphite mold.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You might take a carbon rod and run through it before you go to pour it. That way it gets all the impurities out of it, and you'll get a little bit better result like that.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, he
Try
does.
that.
When he
Boric
makes
acid and borax.
Mm-hmm.
Use boric acid and borax in a powder, put it
Okay.
in like a salt shaker, and shake on it, and it'll coat it, and then take your carbon rod and run through it.
Oh wow.
Or
Okay.
graphite rod, actually. So,
Okay.
yep, try
Thank
that,
you.
man.
Thank you.
All right.
That's definitely not Lincoln.
Silver caterpillar. Let me see that again.
Yeah.
What is that?
Everybody's just
Oh, I never did
silver,
find that watch.
silver, gold. Oh, did you not?
Okay, just mark through that in there.
With some pearls in there.
Uh-huh.
I told him not to.
Yeah.
I will.
So with jewelry and things that come in with silver and gold in addition to the coins, do you put those back out or you send those to the refiner?
Most of the time I scrap them.
Okay.
I put enough out just for a few of the kids, but we get more in than I could possibly sell in here. So
Refiner?
80 to 90% goes to milk, goes to scrap every week.
Wow.
Yeah.
What happens if they bring in coins and bars?
I usually do refinery stuff.
I don't.
You
They
know,
have a lot of breakers.
I'll see how much I can retail, but then I have to ship too. You know, we'll take it,
Okay.
run. So same way.
Okay.
Just depends on how much we get in, how much, you know. I'd like to save so much and then go to the refineries.
Okay.
couldn't believe it.
You know, you gotta have quite a bit of it, so. To make
So-
it worth your while to travel.
Okay.
The original box is where the money's at.
Yeah. But it's black.
Well, a little bit earlier, you had this place was just hopping.
That's why I said we'll have to wait a minute, get everybody out of the way.
I do appreciate you because you always. The thing I wanted to say here for all of you is Chavela, like every other business, has to make money. So her prices are reasonable. So she buys back less than what she sells because she has to make money. And for those of you out there who might say, negative this or negative that, keep in mind you can't pay your bills if you don't make a profit.
You're right. We try to keep it at a minimum. I mean, for the customer, you know,
Yeah.
but we do have that. And then plus we have to take a risk because it might be, tomorrow that price could change and, that I'm only allowing myself a little bit of $1 or so right there.
Mm-hmm.
And if that changes and then I have to dump too, cause I got tons more coming in,
Yep.
then, I'm making a quarter on an ounce.
Mhm.
Think about, you're putting out that kind of money to make across the line $100, put out $9,000, to make $30 sometimes.
Yeah, that's.
So that's
Your refiner here in town, or do you have to ship somewhere else?
Yeah, you have to go.
Okay.
There's none in West Virginia at all that I know of.
Because I was wondering if they were here in town, if I can end up later on maybe getting some silver shot for pouring.
Yeah, no, there's nothing around here.
That's okay. Everyone, I've taken up a lot of Chavela's time.
You always take up people's time every time you're in here.
There you go. Now that's the Teresa I know. Everyone, thank you for coming.
All right.
Thanks, Chavela.
You're welcome, and I'll see you maybe in a few days if you need it.
All right.
All right, we'll get you healthy and get you back to work.
Yeah,
That way I can.
I'm
sell you
looking
some
forward to
stuff.
that.
And I can sell you some stuff.
Yeah, that's way I prefer it.
Yeah, me too.